Hi there. So I just finished reading the Gibbons text, chapter 1, and I must say I am actually very encouraged. I really liked what she had to say about just the idea of language and how there's different aspects of it. How there's English as though I might talk with a fellow colleague, I might talk to a little child, and I might talk to a professional adult. And I really thought that was good to point out how while somebody who's learning English might be confident in talking about it in one text, they might not be confident in talking about it in another text. And the reason why I really like this was because I'm essentially teaching language every day. Now, most of the people that I teach it to already are proficient in English, but I find myself teaching, as I tutor, I'm teaching the language of mathematics. And one of the things that I actually just this week have said multiple times to students while they're learning some difficult concepts, I ask them to explain the concepts to me in their own words. And I tell them I will help them with the mathematical language. And the reason why I tell them that is for two reasons. One, I want them to feel comfortable in the language that they're using. And two, I'm more concerned that they understand the ideas. And if they understand the ideas and maybe aren't always 100% with the words, that's definitely something that I can go ahead and I can use some scaffolding with, where I can say, okay, you explain the idea, now here's the technical definition. And then I can kind of give them a word, have them say the word back to me, and so that way they start becoming really proficient with using it in their vocabulary. So that was one of the things that really encouraged me, just because I've been doing a lot of tutoring, and I've been wondering kind of, how am I going to make the transition from tutoring to teaching? And just the idea of scaffolding, the idea of being aware of culture and aware of language, and realizing that I have been doing that already. I just haven't, ironically, known the terminology for the words that I've been using. So I feel a lot better than I did before. It's almost as though some of the light bulbs are coming on to utilize an idiom. Anyways, those are kind of my big takeaways from Gibbons, and I really am looking forward to reading the rest of the text and kind of getting a deeper understanding of what the different steps of language look like, what scaffolding can look like in many different situations, and dealing with many different cultures.